Hello, friends. So, today is a very special video because tomorrow.
Stop.
Woo! Tomorrow, my sister leaves for college. So, woo. So, uh, just let me get through this shit.
So he has questions that he would like for me to answer.
I have 3 questions. So this is my little interview about epilepsy with my sister.
My name is Carla, by the way.
Yeah, so Carla and Carlo.
It's
Carlos.
very original.
Yeah, super original.
So the first question is, am I a burden? Are epileptics a burden to our families?
Because I know this is like really common within our like community where we feel like we're burdens to our families because we can't really do much to like give back, or like we can't really, I know in my situation I can't work, so I can't really like help pay rent or anything, and that makes me feel like a burden. Or like say whenever I have a seizure, it like really freaks out my family, and even having like this like condition, it's not an easy condition to live with, and I can only imagine like what my family is going through as well. So am I a burden?
No, what the no? Am I allowed to curse?
Yes,
No? Okay.
you can curse.
I know it's a valid question, and I know that that a lot of you do feel it, like you said, but I don't see it as a burden at all. Because like you always say that like epilepsy is a blessing in disguise, and I do see it that way too, because prior to epilepsy you were a bit of an asshole.
Just a little bit.
Like a holier than thou type of attitude. And I feel like with epilepsy, it's but it has brought us closer together as siblings and has formed a better bond. We've been able to form a stronger bond with the family. So I know like you feel like you can't contribute, but you do. Like, I know you're trying, and you know that's what matters. And so like to everybody that feels like they're a burden to their families, you're not. You know that's not true, and I know a lot of you do feel that way, and that's okay, but you're not. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. This is something you can't control, and I know a lot of you like want to control it so badly. But
Yeah.
you know, these are the cards that you've been dealt, and just because it's not a favorable hand doesn't mean you can't win with it. So just, you know, persevere and you know, push through, and I know every single one of you can. So you're not a burden. I don't want you to feel like you are. Okay.
That was a great answer. Wow.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Question number 2. So what goes through your mind when I'm having my grand mal? Well, I know they're called tonic-clonics. So what happens when I have, what goes through your mind when I have my seizures?
Like, my first initial reaction is like, oh shit. Because like I hear the grunts
Like the death scream?
Yeah, that are synonymous with your seizures. And like I get into like fight or flight mode, because like it's fucking scary to hear that. So, but like there's not a lot of time to like debate on what you should do, because you know I have to run to wherever you are and like try to flip you to your side. The thing about you is that you're so fucking heavy.
Heavy? Because it's like
So
dead.
heavy.
It's like dead weight. Well, it is dead weight.
And like, you compared to me, like, you're heavier than me, and it can be difficult to get you in the position that you need to be in. But I'm grateful there's, Adam, which is our mom's boyfriend, and our mom. So, like, the first thing I want to do is, like, help you, and, like, I want to prevent seizures, but, like, I can't, and, like, you can't really, prevent something if it's already going on.
Yeah.
So the best thing I can do is, like, try to help you in that moment. And, like, sometimes I tend to think of, like, bad shit because, like, I don't know if you've, like, hit your head or if, this seizure is going to be, like, really bad. Sometimes it takes you, more than 5 minutes to come to. And, that's
Wow.
scary. And I remember one instance where you were having a seizure, mom had to give you CPR because you stopped breathing. So, like, that's always in the back of my mind as well.
Like, am I gonna stop breathing?
Yeah, am I gonna, like, if mom isn't here, am I gonna be the one that's gonna have to give you CPR? And that's scary.
Yeah.
But then, like, it's easy to focus on the negative shit, but, like, you have to try to focus on the positive. And, like, in that situation, when you're having a seizure, it doesn't seem like there's much positive, but try to focus on, like, oh, you are going to come to in a good amount of time, and you are going to continue to breathe well. And now that you had, your surgery, hopefully you can breathe a little
Breathe
better.
normally.
And the thing that I do, like, when you have a seizure, mom's always freaking out whether or not you're breathing. So, like, I just put my finger under your nose so I can
Check.
feel,
I'm breathing.
Yeah, the airway.
Because I had a wisdom tooth stuck in my sinus, and that was causing a blockage in my nostril. So now that I have my wisdom tooth taken out, I can breathe through both nostrils finally. So I think that'll help a lot with breathing.
Like, primarily, the first thing that goes through my mind is, oh shit. Like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do? And you just gotta get up and go help. And then, I have to realize that me freaking out isn't gonna help the situation. So, like, I just try to calm myself down the best that I can and be like, you know what? We can get through this, and in the end, everything will be top notch. Everything will be okay.
And then the last question is, what would you like to tell my friends watching this?
Oh, friends.
Friends.
On the epilepsy subreddit, I read that the majority of the Caesars, the majority of, like, the Roman emperors had epilepsy, which I thought was really interesting. And I think Alexander the Great also had epilepsy. And those are, like, some powerful fucking people that have been, that have had epilepsy. And I just think that there must be a reason why you guys have epilepsy. Like, these people that, like, had so much power had
How to
epilepsy.
deal with this.
Yeah. And so, like,
adapt to it.
If they could be, like, emperors, rulers, then for sure you guys can, like, be anything that you want to be. So I thought that was really cool. And you guys are not a burden. You guys have so much to live for. And I know at times it may not feel that way, but you do. And, you guys are so strong. And I know it's hard at times, but, nothing worth doing is easy. And through this journey, through this battle, because you guys are warriors, you guys will be victorious, and I know that. And I want to thank you guys for being so open. And so kind to my brother. It's hold on. It's really appreciated, and it really doesn't go unnoticed. So
Damn.
thank you.
So thank you for giving us the opportunity of sharing with you guys. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video and share this moment with us. You guys have been amazing.
Yeah, to say the least, yeah.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Have a great day.